Probably good angle from here, right?
Great angle.
Fun workout today. I got 4K worth of LT2 stuff on the track, so probably 14 to 15 minutes. And then I've got 6x300 cut down. We're gonna start them off pretty slow, pretty achievable, 2-minute rest, and then we're just gonna keep on cutting it down a little bit each time and see what we can get on the last couple. I'm a little sad boy right now. I'd love to warm up with someone else, but obviously no one's here to work out with. All right, guys, I'm gonna start my warm up. Let's see if we are quick.
Quick. Too quick, maybe.
All right, just finish up the warm up and we should be good to rip some 300s at 52-second pace for 400.
That was a good joke.
Feels great to be done with that warm up. I gotta give a shout out to my boy, Henry Wynn. We long ran together last weekend. He gave me some really good advice. Focus on not putting friction in between the things that you are going to do. So for example, instead of me just like stalling and just waiting around to start my warm up, that would be putting friction between me and the warm up. I went and just did it because at the end of the day, like, I'm going to do it, right? So things that you know for a fact you're going to do, like a workout or a run, there's no real point to keep pushing it off. It just weighs on your mind. It makes you guilt, makes you self-hate. So things that you are going to do and you know that the mind is going to win in the end and you're going to achieve those things, try to put as little friction between those tasks as possible. And it's a little cliche, but it definitely helps. Wake up in the morning, you know you have to run. Don't put on sweatpants, put on your running clothes. And you don't want to run, but just walk out the door, start walking. Walk for a little bit. And then eventually you'll just start doing it. Yeah, that is my motivation of the day.
Motivation of the day. Did you watch Reading Between the Lines when you were little?
No, but I don't know where my other shoelace is.
What? Easy strideroonies. Easy strides are called strideroonies. Medium strides are called striders. And hard strides are called strides. The harder they are, the shorter the name. It's just simple math. Turned sport mode on, so we're ready for action now.
Time to begin.
It begins.
Was a little high on that, but got it done. No worries on it. Now I need to clear my lactate a little bit because I probably was over LT2. So I'm gonna do 2 laps of just jogging around the infield, switch into spikes, and then start these 300s.
Nice. Switching into spikes now, I see. It's not easy. Last rep, any words?
I just can't breathe, but it doesn't feel fast. So running like mostly 43s now. It's not really anything impressive. Nothing fancy. 40.5 on the last, 43 on most of the other ones. I'll take it. It's not bad. Today I couldn't really breathe, but the leg, it never felt difficult pace-wise. So just gotta keep everything balanced, keep the ball rolling. What's good, people? Spencer here. Workout went really well. I was super happy about closing in 40.5. That's 54-second 400 pace. 43 didn't feel terrible or too difficult, so the power is in the legs more because of lifting stuff. But I wanted to give you guys some bad news that essentially I'm not going to be racing this Carlsbad 5K anymore. Essentially, our plan was to drive down, do the Carlsbad race, and then drive to Tahoe after for our altitude camp for 1 month. Unfortunately, our altitude camp was canceled. Allie still is doing the Carlsbad 5K. Hopefully she can get some money out of it and place really high. I think she's in amazing shape, which is sick. Me, on the other hand, I think that I'm in decent 5K shape right now. I'm tempted to do some sort of for fun time trial, sort of like how I did the Green Lake time trial, just to kind of get a gauge of where I'm at 5K wise. Just go out alone and just rip a 5K on the roads just to see what would happen. Boy. This guy, people, there you are, boy. We've learned a lot about me specifically in the last couple months, and that I seem to just respond so much better to like that speed side of things training, as well as much slower threshold stuff. One thing that I respond super well to is just running faster and getting used to running, 57 pace, 56 pace, and training for 800 stuff. I still have my sights set on breaking 14 in the 5. That'd be really awesome to do. What's nice for me being unsponsored and being able to literally do what I want to do is that I can extend timelines for projects and not really put myself in like a trap. So at this point, we're sort of extending the timeline for the 1359 project. Realistically, we're not gonna see the main sub 14 attempt until this fall, which is quite a ways away. The real track season's coming up on us right now, and I'm kind of finally starting to feel like, not just myself, I'm starting to feel like a different runner on just the power side of things. Like, I feel like such a fucking moron for not having lifted for like the last 18 months, because I'm finally back on such a good lift program, and you'll see from the footage of like my workouts and stuff that everything looks a lot tighter, a lot more put together, and my power seems to be coming back. And I'd like to be able to run a sub 5400 pretty soon, and I think that that's very, very achievable. Plus this new strength that we've been doing in true threshold stuff, just it bodes super well for such a fun track season. And it's been almost a year since I've been even in the scene, and I feel so ready to just have some fun, go to meets, and yeah, just get back out to racing. All right, post-workout, changed into some clean shorts, but didn't take a shower. Playing some disc golf. Got Georgie. T-Bird, baby. I'm a T-Bird guy these days.
Where'd you get that T-Bird?
Got it from Will because Will got it from a tournament. Is that what happened? This is a special disc to me. See how far I can get her.
Pretty good.
That was actually decent. Long putt coming up. This little guy.
Deep putt for Spence. Probably 60 feet.
Is this only 60 feet?
I don't know. It's tough
Mind
to
bender.
say.
Gonna throw this puppy in.
Ooh, not bad.
Georgie's begging for my sandwich. All right, Will claims he's gonna ace this hole.
Going driver on a 250-foot hole, gonna ace it first try.
Oh, I fucked it up so bad.
I don't
Cut.
see it.
Cut.
Don't
Cut.
see it.
All right, this is gonna be the last throw of the day. My phone's at 1%, so I'm gonna ace this hole. So let's take a look.
It's actually pretty
Not
good.
ace, but not bad.
Pretty good.
Not bad. We'll
Oh,
see you guys.
okay.